All right, God bless you all. Now, here we are with Joseph video 2. Now, Joseph was 30 years old when he is brought before Pharaoh. Genesis 41:46. Joseph was 17 years old when he was sold to the Ishmaelites the first time. Genesis 37:2. 13 years has passed since the time that he was sold to now that he is before Pharaoh at 30 years old. Now 7 years of plenty have passed, and Joseph is 37 years old. He have 2 children now. Before the 7 years of famine, Genesis 41:50. Now the second year of the second 7 years, which are the years of the famine, began. Genesis 41:54. 2 years into the famine, Genesis 45:6. Joseph, now 39 years old, he confront his brothers 21 years after they sold him. Remember, 13 years have passed plus 9 years, the 7 years of plenty and 2 years of drought. And then the famine, about 21, 22 years. And Joseph remembered the dreams, 42:9, Genesis. When the brothers came and bowed down to him, 42:6. By this time, Joseph have learned the Egyptian language and was speaking to his brothers with an interpreter. That's Genesis 42:23. After Joseph runs a little test with them, the brothers went and brought back Joseph's brother from the same mother, that was Benjamin. Now, these little details for now might not be important to you, but when you preach the word, when you teach the word, they become handy. There's a lot of Christians that doesn't know this. And for the simple reason is they don't know, it's because they don't read the Bible. Everything is there. And you study. And you sit down with a paper and a pencil and you calculate all this. That's what I did. Very simple. Why? Because I want to be accurate. I want to preach and teach the word the best I can. And that's why I'm sharing with you the details that you might see here and there. And I'm trying to help a little bit also the one that is a little lazy and they don't want to read the word. You cannot just learn, a few things, because if a person goes constantly to the church, they might hear messages over and over and over again through the years, and they repeat what they hear. And sometimes what they hear is not accurate. And all we have to do is sit down and read the Bible. And not just read it once. You have to make little notes here and there, but when you read it over and over and over again, you start seeing little details like I do. And this is very simple. Can you say amen?